Every week, the Payne family cuts straight to the real financial story.
The one question, Bob, everyone's asking is, are we in an artificial intelligence bubble? You've been through boom and bust. What do you think?
No hype, no myths. Just what actually matters to your money.
Does feel very similar to what we experienced in the 90s. Where are we, though? Are we in 1995, 1997, 1999?
Listen to the Pain Points of Wealth on the Red Apple Podcast Network.
Excuse me! Taxi!
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Now, Newt Gingrich wanted to call in.
Yep, here he is. He's dialing in right now, guys.
Thursday night. What the heck is going on in Minnesota? What a mess. With us today is former Speaker Newt Gingrich. And Newt, I mean, what a mess we have on our hands in Minnesota. And it's going to happen in other states. I mean, there was a major problem the other day also in New York with 70 people attacking the Hilton Hotel because they thought that ICE agents were staying there. So let's start with Minnesota. What the heck are we doing?
Well, look, I think we have to be clear that under our Constitution, if the Congress passes a law, the president signs it, and we hire people to implement it, that it's a very fundamental violation for people to go out and deliberately try to stop it. So a lot of these people, I think, are right at the edge of breaking the whole system, and the president has an obligation, just as Eisenhower did in Little Rock or John F. Kennedy did in Mississippi and Alabama, or for that matter, Lincoln did in defeating the slaveholders. The United States is not a hobby. It's not a part-time thing. Our Constitution makes clear that the federal government ultimately has precedent, and it's remarkably unpatriotic to go out and deliberately interfere with the law when it's in the process of simply doing what has been directed by both the Congress and the president to do. So, I mean, I think we have to take that part very seriously. I think you probably have to have more training for the ICE enforcement people, and they've certainly encountered a level of hostility that I don't remember outside of riots ever being common in America. And of course, when there are riots, we mobilize whatever level of force we need to, whether it's George H.W. Bush in Los Angeles or it's Lyndon Johnson in Detroit. So, you know, I think these people are playing with fire, and I think what they're doing is very dangerous and very anti-American.
Well, obviously, you know, I've said it yesterday on the 5 o'clock show that the fact is that somebody is paying these people. They're not getting up in minus 10-degree weather to go picket and to go create problems, and they all have the same T-shirts and they all have the same signs. So somebody is creating this. And, you know, the Fox the other day was talking about that guy in China that's a conduit maybe from the Chinese government, and maybe other people in New York that are attacking or creating the money. Maybe they're conduits for foreign powers. When do the normal American people finally realize this?
I think partially it requires the Justice Department to do the investigations and the House and the Senate to hold the hearings, and let's bring all this out in the open. I mean, I think deliberately financing people to block law enforcement is in itself a crime. And I think these people, we should be going after them from exactly that perspective. And I also think we have to be aware, as you point out, that we have foreign enemies who would like nothing better than to have the American system dissolve into a virtual civil war. So we have to also look for whether it's the Chinese, the Russians, the Iranians. I mean, we have real enemies on the planet, and they'd like nothing better than to see America unable to operate.
I agree with you. Anything else you want to tell the American people? You've been in Europe with in Bern, and
I'll tell you this, John. Callista and my wife, as the ambassador, went to the World Economic Forum in Davos. I went with her. And you can be very proud of the impact that President Trump had in taking on the Europeans and telling them the truth. He was very effective. He was very impressive. He made a real, I think, impact on the whole dialogue. And he clearly dominated the entire week at Davos. And it was a remarkable performance on President Trump's part.
Mr. Speaker, thank you so much for calling in this Thursday evening, and I know it's late for you in Bern, so I'll let you get to sleep, and we'll talk again real soon. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Every week, the Payne family cuts straight to the real financial story.
The one question, Bob, everyone's asking is, are we in an artificial intelligence bubble? You've been through boom and bust. What do you think?
No hype, no myths. Just what actually matters to your money.
Does feel very similar to what we experienced in the 90s. Where are we, though? Are we in 1995, 1997, 1999?
Listen to the Pain Points of Wealth on the Red Apple Podcast Network.